everybody. Halloween is just around the corner. It's one of my favorite times of the year.
It's fun. It's super fun, yeah.
Well, it used to be before I dressed up all the time. Okay.
Now you're over it.
I'm over it. Now I have a couple of really simple and fun ideas for appetizers. We're going to show you some finger food.
Literal
right
finger foods.
Literally here. Okay.
So literally.
So.
Oh, wait, I got to hold one up so the camera can see this.
Yeah,
wait, can you
check
see
it out.
Let me hold this. There we go. Look.
Is that nasty?
That's terribly gross.
It's a witch finger.
But
okay.
it's totally perfect for the holiday.
I'm going to show you how to make those. I found these on Pinterest, but it was all in grams. Who knows how to do that? So,
was it? Can I ask you this? Was it an English
it must
website?
Have been. I didn't see that, but it was like 230 grams of flour. Da 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 da. So I had to figure this out.
It has to be English then, yeah.
So what I did was I took a recipe of, it's pie crust basically.
Okay.
So I took a recipe of pie crust that I like to use, and then I cut it down and I added more sugar because I didn't want it to taste like just pie crust.
Pie crust, yeah.
Because if you're going to have a party with kids or whatever, they're not going to just want the pie crust. They're going to want something a little sweet.
Yeah.
But it's not super sweet. It's just kind of like a shortbread.
Which is good.
Well, I'm going to show you how to make it.
Okay, teach
All right,
me.
so now the recipe will be up on our site sometime later today or tomorrow. But once you get the pie crust made, you can add, if you'd like, some green food coloring.
Okay,
you want to work with the green?
Yes, I'll take the green. So look at this.
You take a little small piece of this because you've got to make the fingers a little bit smaller because they expand when they are cooked. Okay, so you just roll them up. You got to make sure that the bubbles are out and that sort of thing because sometimes they like to fall apart. And I think it works a little better if it's warm.
Warm dough?
Right, if it's warm. All right, so this looks about right.
Oh,
You can make it whatever shape you want.
It looks like a worm.
Well, we'll make it a little bit longer. We just have long fingers.
Okay.
All right, so this is what we've got.
This is a little pinky, though. That's the pinky. That's the pinky version.
Okay, I love it. All right, so what you're going to need to do also is boil some almonds. Now, I didn't know we could do this. You boil them for 3 to 5 minutes, and the skin comes off of them. And I don't know if that's called blanching or not, but what it does is that then you have these almonds that look white without
the brown on it.
Without the brown on it.
Okay.
But before you put that on, Jared, we've got to add some Smucker's strawberry. It doesn't have to be Smucker's. I'm not advertising.
Why are we adding that? What does that mean? What does that do?
That makes it look like, you know, like blood and guts and that sort of thing. So you're going to put that on.
Is that what it is on the finished one? Is that the brown part?
Yep.
The crusty part?
That
okay.
is.
Oh,
Right.
I didn't know that.
So let me show you this. You put this on the end of the finger, just like this, and then you put the almond on for the nail.
Ooh.
Now, can you see that?
Yes, and it's disgusting.
It is disgusting. I don't usually like this kind of disgusting stuff. I think Stacey.
Wait, let me make one. I'm going to do it on my terrible pinky little. I feel like these are. I'm making witch's toes. Just so you know.
That's okay too.
Is that all right?
That's okay. So you use this all over the finger, different places. But if you put too much on it, then you won't be able to see the lines. And I used my finger as a guide on that.
I think I put too much jelly.
No, that's just a really.
Can I just eat it then?
Yeah. Okay, so Jared, once you get that on there, what you're going to do is you're going to take a toothpick, and you're going to lay it in there and do some ridges with it. Take a look at your finger. See, right there at the knuckle, it has some lines.
Yes.
So you're going to put that in there, and I like your format.
Yeah. See, I just poked.
Yeah,
but you're pushing. But either one works. Yeah.
All right, so that's how you do it. Then you put them in the oven and you bake them at 350 degrees for about 15 minutes.
Can I eat one, please?
You can. I haven't tried one either.
You have not eaten them, and you made them?
I haven't tried them. Okay.
You didn't try any.
Come on in.
You didn't even try any in your kitchen.
I haven't.
Okay, I'm tasting.
So I want to leave that to you guys. Now, another quick little finger food, and I just want to do it real quick. As this is going to look like a witch's broom. You take mini Reese's, and you put a little bit of a straight pretzel stick. It looks like a...
Tom.
I knew he was going to do that. And it looks like a little witch's broom. Isn't it cute?
Oh, I didn't know what you were going to do with those.
Yeah, isn't that darling? So it's very easy.
Can I just say, this is super good. What if you...
Okay.
After you're done, drape more strawberry jelly till like blood's oozing, and
you could do that, or you could add more sugar.
That are good.
Is that good? Tom, what do you think, really? Pretty good. Honestly, does it taste kind of like a shortbread?
Yep. Well.
I mean, it's not supposed to be super sweet.
No, it's not super sweet. If you want it sweeter, that's why I would dip it in something.
Right.
Like it's good for a dipper if you made dip with it.
All right. Go check out our website. You'll be able to see this recipe. It's a fun little thing to do for a Halloween party. And that is my pin of the week. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. I'm going to try this now. Check this out. We'll be right back.
Why stay with slow phone company internet that can't keep up? Go switch to Suddenlink Internet starting